Hey guys, the Beers here, and today I'm very excited today because we have the game called My Summer Car. This is a kind of weird game. It's based off trolling you, but it's a really fun game to play, and it's really addictive. So I'll show you my game what I have started, and this is the kind first look episode around the game. Yeah, it loads very quickly, like under 10 seconds. Then it takes a few seconds more, and we end up in my bathroom. So I'll go outside and then we come to the house and I'll talk you through. Hello, this is my car, and if you start the game, the car is all over the bits. You have a garage. Here you see you have a garage. You see every part is here, part of the car, everything you need to put together. Here you have engine jacks and jack stands and so on, toolboxes, paints and everything. So the game is from 1995, based on 1995, not from. It's released in 2016 um, October, and I think it's still in the early stage. So it's not fully built, but it is. This is the car what you are building. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about this car. This is the car what you are building. You are building here every part, every seat, every nut, and if you don't tight one nut, then the whole car will just explode. Not it can explode. The engine will explode sometimes if you're driving without coolant, or you don't have gears or clutch or so on. So it's really detailed. The engine build. Here you see there's the Satsuma. It's called Satsuma in the game. It's a four-cylinder carbureted engine, and you can upgrade this because the first thing what I want to do is the radiator. The radiator just sucks because it's overheating all the time. It's based, I think it's on the Datsun. Yeah, it seems like a Datsun. And in 90s they were popular in Finland and even in my country in Estonia. Definitely popular cars. Then we have what we have. You jump inside. You have a huge back seat. You can drive it on. You just set in. Just close the door, and you just then take the ignition, pump the gas a little bit. You don't need a choke. Choke is for weeks, and then you just worse. Then you just put the gate, and then you set the handbrake off, put the gear down. I will show you a tour of our properties. Need to give a little bit gas. The engine is cold as well. And yeah, the car can brake because you see my oil pressure is still really low because I don't have too much oil in this. My oil pressure light came on in the dashboard and the car just lost its power and still feel twitchy and it's not right. But it's working, so yeah, it's all right. Let's put the gear in. I don't need the handbrake is not too good. Hello, door. It's irritating, you see. That's what the game is all about, irritation. Then you have the toilets. The toilets are the most important things because here you can save everything. The game doesn't automatically save anything, so if you build a car and something goes wrong and you haven't saved, you lost all the progress, and that's annoying. Here you have a tractor with a trailer. The tractor is used to pull the truck if you flip it over, and the trailer is for firewood. Because here you see we have firewood, we have a little bit of booze. Don't drink this. It is just it's huge. You don't want to see what it does. The game just will go crazy. And here you see you have axe and wood, and then you just chop. And all the time you just chop the wood, and that's what the game. That's how you can fill the trailer. Yeah, You just chop the wood, you throw the wood to take it from here, you just throw it onto the trailer, and then you need to transport the trailer to one guy who pays you 3,200 marks. Yeah, and that's the property of here. And then we can just try it one more time. It should go now. Oh, I had gear in. It works. But reverse it. Something wrong with this car. I tell you, it doesn't feel right. In the steering wheel, I don't know, is the steering something wrong? Something is wrong totally. And you can fix it yourself or you can pay the mechanic to do this, but the mechanic eats the money. But something is definitely wrong, but it's alright, it works. And here is our property. We can go somewhere here as well, but the road ends. So there's nothing here. Right. And this car is front wheel drive. That's what you have to build. Doesn't work still. Mine doesn't work at all. I have built it and it worked perfectly. And I got the MOT done. You have to make an MOT to do this. So now the car is shown you. You have to build it. You have the coolant and everything done. Yeah, here I have bottle of coolant and brake fluid, what you need sometimes to fill this up. Because I don't know, maybe some bolt is loose and it's leaking. The brake fluid isn't leaking. The coolant, it's alright, but the engine fluid, I don't know. Because I was so excited that I don't know how I filled this up with in the first place, or I didn't. So here we go with a van. This is a horrible vehicle because you can't go over 100. It is doing everything stupid. Then you have here. You have I have some sausages, beer, because you need beer because that's the only thing that you can drink when you're out in the wildness of Finnish countryside, and that's the thing. So yeah, you don't. That's not the best car to drive. It's based on a Toyota van in the 80s Toyota van. It's a diesel. It has the glow box, what you need to wait, and otherwise it takes just 1,000 times to start. Years to start. That's the thing. So, but you need the van if you're ordering some seats for the car or exhaust and so on. Then we move on to the one of the most important vehicles in the game. This is the truck. This is a septic truck where you can build some take some sewage and do fun stuff with it. Like the mechanic will sometimes, I think it wants you to have a job for it, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't done this. And here, jump in, you enter to driving mode, and you have like huge variation. Interior light doesn't work. We need to put the ignition on. Then we have interior light. We have differential lock, we have rear left action, we have the pump, you can sleep in the back, and just cool. It's just awesome. You can sleep here. It comes handy sometimes. The only minus is that it takes a huge amount of fuel. Not fuel, diesel. This takes diesel, this takes 98 petrol, this takes diesel, and the tractor takes diesel. So, we'll enter the house. Yeah, we'll close the door. Then we come here. This is the map, and this is the small that talks about the rally. You can do rallying in Saturdays. Today is Saturday, but I can't because my car isn't ready. I can probably break it. And the rally course takes from like here all the way this gravel road up to here. Yeah, and this is called Peräjärvi, and here is the fuel station and shop. Here lives mechanic, and here is the airfield where you can make some speeding. You can speed there, and you have police on the road. And if you're drunk, you will get a ticket. If you're overspeeding, you are getting ticket, and so on. This is the clock. You don't have map with you, so the only map in the game is here. So you must remember this. Then we have small room where I keep my food and the mosquito spray, because the mosquitoes are terribly annoying. Then I have some here. Then we have a fridge where you can put your beer and food, but I don't do this because I'm just a little bit lazy. Then the lights work. Then here is the door that takes you to your back garden. Here is the washing machine and doesn't nothing. The shower doesn't work, but the water here works. And here we have sauna. Here you can, yeah, we need to click the timer on. I like to keep the sauna always on because it takes time to heat up, because it's an electric and the electric saunas are a little bit bad. I like the wood one. So here we have in my, as you can see in the like top left corner, you have urine, hunger, thirst, fatigue, dirtiness, and money, and all the five of everything you need to keep eye on. You can drink water or beer, and this game. What I love about this combination of car mechanic simulator, I can tell that, or everything. It's just so cool. It just you need to keep eye of your dude, because you can die and you can have permanent death on. If you drive to the wood, not to the wood, to the tree, and you will die, that's game over. But I have turned this off. And then we have a bigger. This is not our house. This is our parents' house. This is their bedroom. This is just a room here. But yeah, we don't use that room that so often. We have a torch. Yeah, and you can get electrocuted by this phone if the thunderstorm is out. And this is our room. We have a radio, which actually works, and yeah. And then we have some other things, like ball and everything interesting. And then we have the dice that you can put on your in your car, but you don't do this because it's I don't like them. Then you have this car catalog, what shows you, because you don't have any computers, you have to sign this and everything. Here you can order parts, like I've ordered those two and I have put them on my car. Then you can have radios, carburetors, everything. A twin carb, I have only carb, I have need to order this quite quickly. Everything here. And then you have the mechanic who brings you everything what you need. Maybe you need a roll cage someday for rallying and so on. And this is the interesting thing. Yeah, and this game, just everything in this car opens the trunk. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, thank you. And the car can go. Yeah, you see my body is spent, but this cost 8,000 to fix. It's cost like 20,000 to paint to metallic color. So yeah, I have different tones of red here as well, but it's alright. I have fixed the doors and so on, but the rust needs to fix. It's quite bad. Yeah, what else I can talk about? Yeah, it's the game costs 15 euros at this moment in Steam, which is really good price for this kind of game. It needs some work sometimes. Yes, there are some glitches, but the game, the I don't know. This game just it's kind of the game. What you first think? Hello. It's alright to play, but do I like this? And I didn't know. I've watched the YouTube videos and series, everything. It looked fun game, and then I thought, okay, I'll buy. And then the moment when I bought, and the first thing that I did is take the blue van and drive to the city to bring some food. And the moment that it was so fun to drive, because it's so hard to keep this thing on the gravel road. It's just a huge hilarious fun factor of this game, and it was like really fun game to play. It's really annoying because you hear this cuckoo sound all the time, the dogs which are barking, and then you need to fix your engine, and the mosquitoes and flies and everything is made to annoy you, and that's what is the game all about. And it's trying to kill you. You have some green car driver who wants to kill you. All the AI traffic wants to kill you. So it's fun game to play, and I definitely recommend you this game. But yeah, now it's the time to end this quick tour first look video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, then press the like button. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.